By 2030, almost 50% of the energy will be consumed in Asia. So we need a new energy, which is hydrogen. And hydrogen can be produced in all over the world. So we need a more invention, just not manufacturing.
I'm joined by Mr. Yoshinori Kenehana, the chairman of the board of Kawasaki Heavy Industries. You've just participated in a panel. Can you tell us a summary? What was concluded?
Yeah, I learned a lot of things, especially the Prime Minister, Takaichi-san, has a very strong word to move the Japan economy ahead. So we, as a company, little bit energized by her speech. And the various panel sessions, I learned a lot. And especially our company is concentrating on the liquefied hydrogen supply chain, which is a new energy to replace the fossil fuel. And many of the panelists are talking about how important the new energy is.
In your sector, where do you see the biggest opportunities in Asia?
As I explained, we are concentrating on supply chain of liquefied hydrogen. And in Asia, by 2030, almost 50% of the energy will be consumed in Asia. And unfortunately, many of the countries in Asia didn't have the resource. So they need to import energy from outside. However, the fossil fuel is located in a limited area. So we need a new energy, which is hydrogen. And hydrogen can be produced in all over the world. If you have rich renewable energy, you can get the hydrogen. So we as a company want to establish a supply chain from all over the world to Asia to bring a new energy.
When we talk about hydrogen, what changes must happen for hydrogen to become, if I can say so, more mainstream?
Unfortunately, at the moment, hydrogen is very expensive. So we need to reduce the cost down. But at the beginning stage, to get the volume, we need some subsidy from the government. And the Japanese government passed a law last year, so-called Hydrogen Society Promotion Act, that will subsidize the cost difference, price difference between fossil fuel and hydrogen for 15 years, as well as the capex for the receiving terminal. So using such subsidy, we want to increase the volume of hydrogen to reduce the cost.
How important is it, from your experience, this collaboration between the public and private?
Firstly, as I explained, the subsidy from government is most important at the beginning stage. And also, we need technical innovation. At the moment, renewable energy is very low at the moment, especially in the Middle East. As somebody mentioned this morning, the kilowatt, the lower than 1 cent. So renewable energy cost is very low. However, the electrolyzer to produce the hydrogen from the renewable energy is still very expensive. So we need technical innovation to reduce the production of hydrogen. So we need a technical breakthrough for this area. The electrolyzer price come down. So we need a private, public, the funding to this technological innovation.
Japan has historically been the world's manufacturing and engineering powerhouse. How do you find that Japan's industrial identity has changed over time?
20, 30 years ago, Japan was one of the most advanced manufacturing place. But now, the manufacturing location will be shifted to like Korea or China. So we need a more invention, just not manufacturing. So like the AI with a robot. So we need a combination of digital or AI power into the manufacturing. That's the innovation we need at the moment.
Do you see Japan being at the forefront of that race again?
As far as the robot is concerned, we are most advanced in the country for developing a robot. So that combined with robot and AI, we still be able to lead this area.
Please tell us about Kawasaki Heavy Industries. It has played a central role, obviously, in Japan's industry. But how has the company's focus changed over time in the past 5 years?
We started from shipbuilding and rolling stock and airplane. It's a heavy one. That's why we call it heavy industries. But now recently we are shifting to the lighter side.
Like less heavy industries, yes.
And the heavy one, the Asian country like China, Korea, will catch up. So shipbuilding, the China and Korea dominated 80% of the world manufacturing. So the heavy industry will be dominated by Asian country. So we need more the innovation, not just the manufacturing, the heavy equipment, but the lighter one like a robot with AI. So that area we need to move. So the 5 years is actually shifting, turning point from the heavy industry to the lighter one.
And what are your plans for the near future?
We are concentrating on liquefied hydrogen. It's a new energy area. So our products is from shipbuilding, aircraft, rolling stock. So all heavy components will be powered by hydrogen in the future. So we are developing like aviation aircraft powered by hydrogen. And we already completed the motorcycle with the hydrogen powered. So that kind of new energy, we need to shift to that area.
How quickly do you expect this to happen?
Some area, 10 years will happen. The aircraft is the most difficult, but I think 20 years, you will see the aircraft with hydrogen power.
Is Asia ready to build the infrastructure needed for all the current energy demands?
Yeah, we can help.
Thank you very much.